Good morning, HF, and welcome to a brand new episode of the VTV News Show. I'm Patrice St. John.
And I'm Leah Rendak. It's Thursday, and we are just a day and a half away from spring break. That's 10 days off of school to get ready for the final stretch in April and May.
I've been hearing from a lot of people about where they're going and what they're going to do over break. Lots of interesting ideas, and you'll hear about them tomorrow on our show.
Yeah, we have a cool spring break episode that should get everyone ready for a nice long break away from school. In fact, we have a few cool things today too.
March Madness starts up again today, so you'll hear about our guys on the VTV contest. Plus, Dylan Barnes is looking at the opening day for our men's league baseball and what the two local teams have in store.
It's all coming up on the show today, so sit back and enjoy while we get through the announcements.
The Summer Driver's Education Pre-Registration Form is still available on our HF website. At this time, all spots are filled. Students that pre-registered and were able to get a spot are notified on their scheduled time via email, and fees were applied to their account. All other students were added to the summer waitlist. Only students who got an email with a time were registered. There will be no in-person registration. Instructors will meet with their students before the end of the school year.
Interested in a career in construction? ACE Mentor Program is hosting a special half-day event introducing students to hands-on careers in construction trades. This event will take place Saturday, May 13th at Walsh Construction. For more information about this trades event, please contact Ms. White at twhite@hf233.org.
Attention Key Club, the Spring Walk of Hope is on Sunday, May 21st, 2023. The walk will be held on Younger Park in Mokina. Participants who are walking or volunteering are encouraged to dress in their favorite 90s gear. Think neon colors, acid wash denim, wristbands, and headbands. Key Club is looking for volunteers on May 21st to help with the walk. We will need 7 to 8 a.m., 9 a.m. set up squad to pick up tables, set out flags, and signs around the route. Prepare for the walkers to arrive. 9 to 11 a.m. encouragers cheer on walkers, attend refreshment tables, attend water stations, greet finishers, and finally 11 to 2 p.m. cleanup crew cheer on the finishers, pick up signs and coolers along the route, put away tables and items after the event. Please sign up in room E2 for this walk. Key Club encourages National Honor Society to volunteer as well if you're looking for hours. Additionally, don't forget about the community cleanup on Saturday, April 8th, 2023. Information can be found in the Key Club Google Classroom. Lastly, remember there is no Key Club meeting on Tuesday, April 11th due to all school testing. Great job, Key Club, with all your service that you do for the community.
That concludes your announcements, but we have plenty of sports that will take place. And here's Ski with the scores.
Yes, plenty of sports scores are coming in, so let's take a look and see how our teams are doing. The boys water polo team beat Lincoln Way Central by the score of 17-5. Sully Mathis had 5 goals, 5 assists, and 7 steals to lead the team, while Ruben Yolo had 4 goals and 2 assists. Max Quirk led the defense with 10 saves. The girls water polo team lost to Lincoln Way Central 14-5. Addison Collins scored 3 goals, while Trinity Swanson and Lauren Hines each had 1. Goalie Kennedy Allen stopped 15 shots, including 2 penalty shots, in the effort for the Vikings. The baseball team once again pulled out another victory Tuesday against Shepherd, winning 13-0, but that wasn't the only win for them on the day. Senior Dylan Head and Tommy Haggerty made their season debuts after battles with injuries. The pitching for the Vikings was led by Breon Brooks and Tommy Haggerty. The bats were led by infielders Corey Moling and Rob Tate, leading the way with 3 hits each. Outfielder Josh Moore led the team with 3 RBIs. Their next game is Sunday at noon against Marist, right here at HF. The boys volleyball team lost a tough one to Revis. That was by the score of 2-0 on Tuesday night. The team drops to 6-2 on the season and will try to get back on track tonight as they travel to Richards. As more sports start happening, make sure you send them in the scores to vtv@hf233.org, and we'll get them on the air. For VTV Sports, I'm Mr. C.
Yes, thanks, Ski. MLB gets started today. Who will be the team to beat this year, and will it come from Chicago?
Yes, last year was supposed to be the year for the White Sox. So can they rebound and be the team to beat? Let's find out from Dylan.
Major League Baseball's opening day is today, and the two Chicago teams are in action, with the Cubs starting their season at Wrigley Field against the Milwaukee Brewers at 1:10, and the White Sox traveling to Texas to face off against the defending World Series champion Houston Astros at 6:10. Both teams made multiple moves in the offseason, but the headliner for the Cubs was signing former Atlanta Braves shortstop Dansby Swanson to a 7-year, $177 million contract. Swanson was a World Series champion with Atlanta and is looking to bring another one to the city of Chicago. The former first overall pick in the 2015 MLB draft is sure to slot in the middle of the Cubs lineup for years to come. Moving to the south side of Chicago, the White Sox were less active but fulfilled a need as they signed left fielder Andrew Benintendi to a 5-year, $75 million contract. The outfielder was traded to the Yankees from the Royals last year, but injuries sidelined him, playing just 33 games in New York. Benintendi was a World Series champion with the Boston Red Sox in 2018 and is now trying to help the other Sox win one. Like Swanson, Benintendi was a top 10 draft pick in 2015 and has been a solid player ever since. Baseball is back in Chicago, and both team seasons are shaping up to be fun ones. From VTV, I'm Dylan Barnes.
Can't wait for the Cubs-Sox series to see which Chicago team will have the bragging rights of the year.
And I can't wait for the March Madness games to continue today. The Final Four get underway starting later this afternoon, and only 4 classes remain in our contest.
Jack and Preston give you the info, plus find out from our HF students who is going to win it all. Take a look.
The NCAA tournament is down to its final 4. FAU, Miami, San Diego State, and UConn are the winners of the 4 regions. Mrs. Sebas, Miss Watkins, Miss Parison, and Miss Carroll are the last 4 remaining teachers. Here are some expert opinions on who the winner of the craziest March Madness tournament ever will be.
So I think San Diego State is going to win March Madness. If they produce Kawhi Leonard, they've got to have a talent pipeline good enough to pull it off.
UConn's going to win it all.
I'm going to pick Miami because I have a couple of friends that play there.
I think San Diego State is going all the way this year.
I think UConn's going to win it all. I have them winning it all anyways. I mean, they were going to play Bama in it, but yeah.
I do think it'll be UConn because, you know, they got a Hurley at the helm, and I think they are just, they're going to be ready for it. I'm sure they're going to bring in old players and old coaches and talk them up on how to prepare for a championship game where I don't think any of the other teams really have that pedigree. So, UConn.
FAU is going to win because they play hard, they play defense, and they want to win more. They want it more than UConn. UConn sucks.
I'm going to take Miami because it's nice and hot there. It's a nice place to go for spring break, you know, so I'm rooting for them.
I pick UConn to win it all.
Of course, we won't be able to reward the winners until after spring break, but it will be a nice surprise for one class when we return. So make sure you're watching the games this weekend.
All right, this is the last live show we'll have for this week. Make sure you'll be tuning in tomorrow for the special edition of Spring Break episode. Lots of fun at the end of the week.
Until then, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy. We'll see you back here tomorrow. On VTV, I'm Leah Rendak.
And I'm Patrice St. John. For everyone here at Viking Television, have a great day.